All right, for this next part, I have my fiance Matt here who's going to help us solve the next problem. Jose has $5,208.64. He spends $174.32 on a new Xbox. How much money does Jose have left? So Matt, what operation do you think we're going to be using?
Subtraction.
Excellent. We know that because it's saying that he spends money and we're trying to figure out how much he has left. So we're going to start just like addition, putting our first number, what we're starting with, which is the $5,208.64, correctly in the place value chart. So the 5,000s, 200s, 0 tens, 8 ones, I'm going to put my decimal point, 6 tenths, and 4 hundredths. Now he's spending $174.32. So we're going to put that underneath. Just like addition, we want to make sure we line up the place values. So there's 100, 7 tens, 4 ones, our decimal point, 3 tenths, and 2 hundredths. Now we're going to be subtracting these. So Matt, we have 4 hundredths. We take away 2 hundredths. How many hundredths do we have left?
2 hundredths.
Excellent. 6 tenths minus 3 tenths equals?
3 tenths.
Very good. Put our decimal point. 8 ones minus 4 ones equals?
4 ones.
Awesome. 0 tens minus 7 tens. Can we do that as we see it right now, Matt?
Nope.
No, so we need to regroup. We can do this by regrouping one of the hundreds. So we still have 100 left, and that's putting 10 tens equals 100. So now we have 100 tens. Oh, not 100 tens, sorry. 10 tens. Good thing for erasable pens. Now we have 10 tens, which equals that 100. 10 tens minus 7 tens equals what, Matt?
3.
3 tens, very nice. 100 minus 100 equals?
0.
Good, 0 hundredths. Lastly, even though there's nothing here, that's just saying we have 0 thousandths. So we're going to put the 0 here. 5 thousandths minus 0 thousandths equals?
5.
5 thousandths. Excellent. So that means Jose has $5,034.32 left. Remember to put that dollar sign. Oop. There we go. Our dollar sign goes in the front. Excellent. Let's move on to the next problem. Aries has $6,034.02 in the tens place, so that can be 20 cents in his savings account. He lets Jefferson borrow $142.16. How much money does Aries have left in his savings account? So Matt, what operation do you think we're using?
Subtraction.
Awesome. $6,034.20 is what we're starting with, so we're going to put that correctly in our place value chart. Even though there wasn't a 0 to start with, we know there's 0 hundredths, so we can put a 0 in the hundredths place. Now, he's letting Jefferson borrow, so he's giving away $142.16. Remember to line up the place value charts, or I'm sorry, the place values. And we know we're subtracting. All right, so Matt, let's start in the hundredths place. We always start with the smallest place value. As of right now, can we do 0 hundredths minus 6 hundredths?
Nope.
No, we need to regroup. So we're going to regroup. So now we have 1 tenth, and we're going to carry over. So now we have 10 hundredths, because remember 10 hundredths is the same as having that extra tenth that we borrowed. So Matt, what is 10 hundredths minus 6 hundredths?
4 hundredths.
Very nice. 1 tenth minus 1 tenth?
Nothing.
Nothing, so 0 tenths. Put that decimal point here. 4 ones minus 2 ones?
2 ones.
Very good. 3 tens minus 4 tens?
We got to regroup.
Excellent. So I'm going to go over the place value to the left, but we have 0 hundreds right now. I need to regroup all the way from the thousands place. 5, so I'm going to borrow 1,000. So now I have 5,000 left, and that means I have 10 hundreds. Let that clear up. All right. Now, I still am trying to make this into tens though. So I'm going to borrow one of those hundreds. So now I have 9 hundreds left. And I'm going to have 13 tens, just like we did with whole numbers. What is 13 tens minus 4 tens, Matt?
9.
9 tens, very good. What's 9 hundredths minus 100?
8.
8 hundredths. And, we don't have anything here, but we know if there's no thousands, we can put 0 thousands there. And Matt, what is 5 thousandths minus 0 thousandths?
5 thousandths.
Very good. So we have $5,892.04 left in his bank account. Remember to put that $sign first. Forgot my 2 ones. Excellent. Last one. Claudia bakes a cake. It weighs 8 grams. Galia eats 2 46 grams of the cake. How much does the rest of the cake weigh? So we know we're starting with 8 grams. We see that the 8 is in the ones place. So I'm going to put the 8 here in the ones place. And I'm just going to put the decimal point here just so that I remember to always line up my place values. Galia eats 2 46. So Matt, if she's eating cake, are we adding or subtracting?
Subtracting.
Subtracting, very good. Once again, we're going to line up those place values. So there's 2 ones, 4 tenths, and 6 hundredths. And now we're going to subtract. There's nothing in our tenths or hundredths, so we know we have 0 tenths and 0 hundredths. All right, let's start. Matt, can we do 0 hundredths minus 6 hundredths?
Nope.
No. And we can't borrow from the tenths because we don't have any tenths right now, but we can regroup from the ones. So now we have 7 ones, and that's the same as having 7 ones and 10 tenths. That's the same as having 8 ones. But remember, we're trying to regroup so that we have hundredths to borrow from. So we're going to regroup. Now we have 9 tenths and 10 hundredths. Because remember, 10 hundredths and 9 tenths is the same as having those 10 tenths we started with. So Matt, 10 hundredths minus 6 hundredths equals?
4 hundredths.
Very good. 9 tenths minus 4 tenths equals?
5 tenths.
Very good. And I put my decimal point. 7 ones minus 2 ones equals?
5 ones.
Very good. So now we have, or I should say Claudia has 5 54 grams, which we know we can abbreviate with a G, left of our cake.